What is going on, YouTube? This is John from Emphatic, coming to you with the latest Emphatic War recap. CWL Week 1, we took the victory 112 to 111 versus North Washers. Very awesome war. Could have gone either way. um, really, as you can see, it came down to the very end. They end up having a dip fail. The guy decided he's going to try to go-ho a dip. So against Bean, we tried to pick up one last 10v10 triple, and they tried to 10v10 triple me, which I had an anti-bitch base up, and I did not get hit by a single 11, so maybe it scared him off, maybe not, but seeing the air attacks on that thing kind of makes me iffy on him, especially because I watched another one of those style of bases get smoked in Fury, so not sold on him. We'll probably be fixing it up this week. But there you go. You see we got 32 3-stars to their 31, 8 to 9 2-stars. Our stats, defenses for Town Hall 11s. As you see there, Zhao took 5 hits before he finally got taken out. In fact, Tywin recapped Boom Shakalaka, which took 3 hits in itself. But as you see there, 8, 10, 13 hits to take out on our Town Hall 11s. Ours were on fire. You know, we had 2 bases that required an extra hit, so we went, my math, damn it, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, we went, we had 8 hits, 6 for 8, so, I'm not even trying to figure out the percentage on that, the ratio. They had 4 Town Hall 10 triples. We had 3. You can go to Tywin Lannister's channel. He'll have their hits on us. What we are going to do is we're going to actually show one of these. I have not seen Jeff's. But let's watch Lee. This was fresh. And this is not the one with the miners to funnel. So, the thing that we came across, actually I'll probably show Jeff's, because I think that might be a little bit current meta, but watch as he drops all these minions. Basically, and here's something I noticed when I was looking at these bases, because was on this 10v11 crowd, and did not have to do it this war, but we're pretty much being gift-wrapped all of the percentage that a Town Hall dive wouldn't get. So he's sitting here, he's got minions on the back end, and it leads you to believe that he's likely bringing his kill squad in. Oh, there you go, from 10 o'clock. Or no, that's not 10 o'clock, that's 1 and 2 o'clock. So he's got 2 golems down, he's got bowlers to funnel. They are going to make sure that the only thing that's open is right here in front of this Inferno Tower for him to double jump in. So, there you go, the initial funnels created, bowlers and queen cannot reach to the second tier. We get jump spells down, we get rage down, coming down right now. We had a heal down before that, and a freeze on the Inferno, so that the Inferno would be irrelevant. And look at just that wad of bowlers get in there. They're going after the queen right now, but there you go. We have the Town Hall down instantly. Just look at the walls even. Just from that huge mass of bowlers under rage fighting everything it could possibly find. And then he's still got baby dragons, and he's got 4 balloons that haven't even been utilized yet. So if he brought 2 more baby dragons over those loons, he could have probably taken out all this stuff right here and gone 63, 64%. So, hell of a raid to Lee. God, Jeff had a 61%, and I haven't even seen this one yet, so I kind of want to watch it. Sorry, Fatty. Here you go, this is a little bit more current meta, but again, you're seeing this where there's a lot of percentage, basically gift wrap, that we're not going to get, or that we don't have to fight for when we do the Town Hall dive. So he's got 8 minions on him, drops a Quake on the Town Hall and the Wizard Towers, and starts getting some archers and minions down, scouted the area so he knows where he can drop archers at. Knows better than to try to mess with any of this stuff over here. And he's got baby dragons if he wants to pick up those buildings. But there you go. And he's got bowlers even doing the bowler skip funnel too. So just a ton of stuff available. And I know that these bases are tough to build. I just tried building one last night, and I am not happy with it whatsoever. I think it looks like garbage. So it's not really an easy concept to work with. But look at that. He's gonna have a huge amount of percentage before he even drops his first golem. He's got 3 golems coming in. So 23. He's almost using the baby dragons as funnels. So no Sam's coming out to get them. And he's well over 30% before he even starts the town hall dive. He's 36% before his bowlers and golems are actually starting to do some damage. So look at that funnel being built too. It's a shame he didn't get that wizard tower. But we get the first jump spell down. It's a simple jump right into the town hall. So double freeze on the infernos, and there's not much work that needs to be done to go get this. We already got the star. Just took the town hall. Gonna take an inferno. Looks like he should. And queen is if he could have put the queen somewhere else, really, he didn't really need her with the kill squad, especially being a Houndloon CC. I don't think this is a fresh hit. I think this is one of the ones that needed a second shot on it. So he could have put her down and taken 1, 2, 3 defense or 2, 3 buildings right there if he wanted to. So just more percentage he could have grabbed. I mean, it all was for naught because they did increase, or they beat our percentage on our town or versus us. So as you can see, in the war results, they did have the percentage victory by 0.05. So let's see here. I have a process video on 12 already. I think I'm going to do one on 17 after this, so we will go to 21. And this is AW on his Town Hall 10 account he's got now. Queen down. And we have, this is one that just basically was a second hit after a Town Hall 9 hit it. So he's doing really cool. He's making sure he compensates for all this extra DPS, and instead of bringing healers, he's just using a golem. It's a lot less population space, and especially if the queen's not designed to survive after this. And this golem probably serves a purpose of going and handling his entry. I think this is the entry right over here. Yeah, obviously, because there's a second golem coming in. So queen takes out that town hall with ease. She's going to stay out of range of the killing castle, so we'll not have to worry about the obligatory hound that's in there. Drops the jump spell. And we're going to get the rage in. Get a heal down for them as well. And they're going to push deep. So friendly queen's down. And we're starting to lolloke because those bowlers are going to do some work. They're tanked by a golem. They've been healed up. They're under rage. Did he drop a second rage for him? I don't think he did. But Keen is still up. He's still got almost all his bowlers alive. And they're going to work and help take out that Expo a little bit earlier too, which I think is being tanked by the golem. So he got a super deep push from his kill squad. And if he compensated for these mortars here, he had gotten a nice spread and had been even faster cleanup. But this thing was, I think Thrasher even almost ended up tripling it when he did his scout. So, nice hit, guys. Alright, we're just going to go through a few of these. JJD, because we all like Sea Nice Wizards. He's still got them. I don't think he has to farm at all, so. First golem down, finds a Tesla, which is pretty cool. I think he may have been trying to aim for that. Bet you there's a giant bomb that's going to be right there. Yep. Rip Ice Whiz. Queen is down. And we got our wall breakers starting to come in. Huge funnel being built here. Golem's getting hit by the king. But Wizards are going to work on at least weakening him up. Now Wizard's gone. Jump spell down, so really there wasn't much of a point to the wall breakers, I don't think. Although Keen's going to go in there. But they're all sharing a jump. Rage is down, heals down, eats a bomb, but the bowlers stay away from it, so eats the second bomb. And we have our hogs starting to come in. Queen is focusing on the hogs, but drops a skeleton spell on her. And that's going to allow the hogs to do some work. And we'll also get rid of these skeletons because as they come across the air defense, his skeleton spell rages on or aggroes onto them. So this one's wrecked. So that's a good hit to JJD. I don't know how he did on timing with this one with those corner huts, but spoiler alert, he got it. We got AW. Bringing the sexy hits as always. Got the air now. And that's the thing about Walrus is he's never just stuck to a cookie cutter army. He's always cooking something custom for bases, even on Town Hall 9. So as you see, he's got the Queen creating a funnel. Queen's gonna walk. Get the wizards on the King. And Queen will get her healers finally. So Keen's actually heading straight towards the Tesla farm, and I believe Walrus is pretty much just going fresh these days because handling Exodus. Yeah, there we go. Wizard should take out that air defense. There we go with his final shot. And that's going to leave Queen to handle the Hound. Probably Queen as well. Yep, there we go. So Queen aggroes on Queen first, gets a rage spell. Wizard comes down to help. Actually, no. Wizard had to help get rid of the Hound because the Queen did not get aggroed onto the Queen in time like I thought she did. There we go. So we are in gear now. Still has 3 air defenses, and I think he's only got 2 Hounds. Drops the max. Drops the baby. And he's got 3 hastes and a heal spell to go through this base. So the Hounds are not going to survive these initial air defenses either. But it looks like he's got enough balloons there to take out that AD. Yep. Heals it up so that way the Expo doesn't take it out, and it gets it with a balloon death. So, still has a haste in the bag. And drops it for this Expo farm. Nice job to AW. And let's go here. Actually, where's 33 at? 33, we got the Hound. Queen down, Wizard a funnel, healers on the Queen. I think he brings 5 healers for these attacks. This is one of those armies that's pretty much a cookie cutter, but he just makes it work every time. I don't know how many air defenses he gets with this. I think he only gets 2 air defenses. Yeah, he's only quaking into a spot where he can get 2 air defenses in the Queen. Keen is being dropped to create a funnel for the Queen. Got a Wizard down, being tanked for. And Queen is making her way in with a rage under healers. Keen's actually going to go in and take one of these air defenses, so he's an overachiever. And he's starting to Lalo with 3 air defenses still standing. I don't know where his his hound is on the same air defense, so no spells to help lead these hounds through this Lalo through. But just has the queen to tank, has the hound going up, and finally the archer queen goes down, and she should be taking out this air defense next, and that's going to finish off the base is basically cooked. You know, he's got a couple minions to spare, doesn't really need them. Baby dragon on the town hall, just base is crushed. So good hit to the hound. And we will just go to Russo. So, I mean, this was an exciting first week of CWL. It looks like we had a lot of tight wars. This one was pretty tight as well. This war could have really gone either way. It really just came down to that final minute. And the mishap, I don't know what the plan was there. Uh, you know, with Lalo being so OP for dips, I don't understand why it's just not that or bitch. So, and I know our guys have been building bases to be tougher on the bitch, so whereas mine was just basically designed to defend it. And it did. Maybe if I leave it for next week, I'm opening myself up to be hit by it. Who knows? But you know, we had a lot of great wars across Invite League. I know I also take part in Fury's wars as a laptop. I got my 11 there, and they ended up taking a 4-star loss. Unfortunately, some stuff for us to work on with Fury. I don't have video footage of that because I'm recording this now at 4:58. Actually, I started around 4:30, and our war actually started around 4 p.m. Eastern time. So I was not able to get home in time to record that. So unfortunately, but we did have some good hits, some good takeaways, but definitely some lessons learned and stuff that we still got to work on. You know, this right here is an example of why I'm thinking about just quaking my bowlers in all the time for Town Hall 11. And you see the bowlers all decided to leave instead of taking that jump spell. They just hate that thing for some reason, and it's aggravating, is what it is. I don't understand why any ranged troop has to treat the jump spell like it's not a hole in the wall, like they got to walk along the length of the wall. So basically, we got to double our spell space to have them properly walk through a hole in the wall because they don't see a jump as one. So it sucks. But I mean, it worked out for Russo here because his kill squad gets a massive push. Probably would have swagged a whole bunch of spells if he was able to get the bowlers inside. But the bowlers are effectively cleaning up as they go walking around. So really not much to complain about there. But yeah, the AI is stupid still with jumps. I hate it. So, but you know, good takeaways on both sides. Definitely think we found some good 10v11 guys and guys we can rely on. Next up, we have Mariana Trench. Looking forward to that one. I know the breakdown's already being negotiated, so sounds like it's going to be a 5:15 fill. This one was a 6:15 fill. So we did have a little bit of a heavier breakdown. Still end up filling it with almost 50% nines. So one day we may be able to get to heavier breakdowns, but even then, the meta just sucks. It's not really swinging that way yet with us having heavier breakdowns. So, but one day maybe we'll have that final nudge to have nines want to be tens because 10 becomes completely awesome. Who knows? So that's about all I've got for today. I'm going to do that process video right now, and you guys should see that following this one. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching.